Happy Wednesday. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at noon. The Peak 8 SuperConnect at Breckenridge is spinning again less than a week after a chairlift fell 13 feet from a cable, taking a skier with it. The skier was not injured. Colorado Tramway Board inspected the lift just hours after the fall, saying there is nothing wrong with the machinery or cable. A gust of wind is to blame. A local man picked up 5 charges in Keystone last week, including 2 felonies for second-degree assault and burglary. Another man was busted for DUI in unincorporated Summit County and charged with 3 other crimes, including possession of a firearm while under the influence. Governor Jared Polis has pardoned 20 minor criminals, including a state capitol guard who pointed a gun at a motorist last summer. The guard pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor. Polis says he has served his time. Polis also shortened 4 prison sentences, including a man given 98 years for robbing a video store as a teenager. The best of 2022 continues today with highlights from the State of Summit series. We looked at the anatomy of a deadly avalanche with the CAIC.
We want to document exactly where the avalanche took place on the slope, dimensions, how wide was it, how deep was it, how far did it run.
We heard from a local parent who lost her child to suicide.
He called me to say goodbye. He was clearly upset, but he was going to work, needed to get himself pulled together. And then he ended his life a few minutes after that call.
We unveiled staffing shortages at local police departments.
We've struggled with that in the past, but nothing like it is today. The Silverthorne Police Department used to get 40 or 50 applications for just one position. Those days are long gone.
And learned the one big reason Summit Stage cut half-hour bus service.
School district, the ski areas, everybody's looking for drivers, and they're just not out there.
Tune in today at 4 and 5 for more. A black bear in Tennessee went all homeward bound this year, crossing state lines to get back home. Best Life reports on Bear 609. The bear was stealing food in the Great Smoky Mountains, so rangers gave her a GPS collar and moved her to a reserve 150 miles away. 6 months later, Bear 609 was back in the Great Smokies after taking the scenic route. She walked 1,000 miles with pit stops at a Georgia shopping mall and dozens of neighborhood trash cans. Local avalanche danger is considerable at most elevations in Summit County and every elevation in the Vail area. Danger is high to our north, west, and south, with a special avalanche warning through tomorrow morning. In sports, the Avalanche lost to the Coyotes last night 6-3. The Nuggets beat the Kings 113-106. Today, the Nuggets play the Kings again at 8 p.m. Michaela Shiffrin's unstoppable in Austria. Earlier today, Shiffrin claimed her second giant slalom title in 2 days. She races one more time tomorrow for slalom. At men's downhill today in Italy, American Ryan Cochran-Siegel finished 5th. That's his best of the season. Austria's Vincent Krickmeyer took the win. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon, Copper Mountain celebrates 50 years this season, and Vail is turning 60. But they're not alone. Up north, Steamboat is turning 60. Eldora, outside Boulder, is also going 60. Telluride turns 50. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.